this field, the seeds planted by the likes of Davis, Blanchard, and Dawkins certainly have produced victory. Get away first. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Trying play action. Got his man on the right. And he gets it up
quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Bringing the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
On the page and coming up with the big one.
Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Evans. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connect. Punt is in the air. Here's the return. After the filthy move, he's got room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense.
Not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs.
They need to have balance on offense. They need the
game. On third down, trying to keep this drive alive. That'll be enough for the first down. Here comes the option. And make him down. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss.
Phenomenal job by the focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the core.
Give to the big fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Motion. Got a little space. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield.
Throughout the play action, I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Have on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. North Texas will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll take it on the return. Looking. Pocket breaking down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And that's another play for this offense that you're just left running with. Both these offenses, man, nobody's scoring any points. Trying to execute a 2-minute drill, throwing the ball to the other team, that's not part.
Man, we are seeing two really good defenses go at it today.
Run it with the fullback. There's Coleman. Let's it fly. Can't make. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Army!
Opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense.
Oh, but something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Working that wide receiver screen. Throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Unleashes one. Cap sets up to throw. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
For like 30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Throws to the back. He's going for the goal line. Looking to throw on third and goal. And he had it from the gun. Into the end zone. Scoring game like this one, David. Every possession is. There he goes. On third and long. He's going to have to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mean Green.
For offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Opens up at the 23-yard line. On the run, it's Reed. They'll try to get outside. Finding open area. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Fortner. And they are finding some space.
An opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Give to the fullback. Oh, they're after him. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Working that left side now. Try to pick it up on the ground. First down. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, you're thinking, I got the ball, time running out, I got to go get a score, take the lead, win this football game. Now you're just begging your defense to bail you out, not give up points, somehow try to hold on to this game.
Goes back on offense. They're in a perfect situation here, David. Just make sure you drain the clock and you have the last play.
100%. You
Touchdown, Black Knights! And with that, they move out front. They're on the board.
Touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing